Welcome back, guys. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to do an oil change on a Honda CBR600. This is a F4 that I got here, and yeah, let's get right into it. So starting right here, I got a Honda oil kit. So what this comes with is 4 quarts of Honda oil. It's 10W40, any full synthetic 10W40 power sport or motorcycle oil will work. There, Valvoline's got it, all kinds of brands got it at your local hardware store, so you do not need to get the Honda stuff. But I bought a Honda oil change kit just because I like using the OE oils in these bikes. And then here is a Honda filter for the bike as well. But yeah, so you definitely don't have to use an oil change kit, but just to make it simple, it has everything you need. And I like to order them online, so they're not too bad on price. I think this was about 60 bucks, and you can find it in the link down below. I'll provide the kit that I bought for this one, so you guys don't even have to go look for it. Here's some other examples. So I got this Lube 10W40 AT engine oil, which, as you can see, this stuff right here is basically the exact same because I got my Yamaha over there, and that's the oil that it uses, so I just put the OE oil in it because why not? But you can see, here's an example. You see 10W40 full synthetic motorcycle 4-stroke oil. So you can just get a generic brand like Mobil One or Valvoline. There's tons of them, so all to preference. But yeah, let's get started on this oil change. Coming over here to the right side of the bike, down here you'll see where it says oil. I'm gonna undo this. This is where we're gonna fill the oil, but to help the oil flow out faster, we'll take this out. That way we can let air into the top to help push the oil out. There we go. Boom. And if those are stuck on, you can just use a tool like this, the clamp on top, and give you a better grip on twisting it. Now we're on the left side of the bike. On the left side, if you come down here, look for the shift linkage, and right behind it, down in there, you'll see this little bolt at the end of that kind of like spout looking thing. That is your drain bolt. So you're gonna take that guy out right here, and it's gonna drain all your oil. And then coming around to the front, if you're looking right here at the front, between all the pipes, that is your oil filter sitting right there. And that's what we're gonna be taking off as well. So yeah, let's start with draining the oil out. So I got you guys set up here. This is a Honda, so it's gonna be a 12 millimeter to get this bolt out. And just gonna pop, oh, my socket fell off. Just gonna break it loose, there we go. Once I broke it loose, I'm gonna remove the wrench, and I'm just gonna spin it with the socket. So, I got gloves on because I don't wanna get oil on my hands. We'll see. Okay, there, I got the bolt fully out. Let's tilt it to the side a little bit and pull it away. Look at that. Not even oil on the gloves. That's how you do it. So sweet. Let me go get a little rag, and we'll let all that drain out. That oil's pretty dark. I just recently, I just bought this bike this week, so definitely needs an oil change. And yeah, good thing we're getting it done. So here's our drain plug right here. I went ahead and removed the washer, and as you can see, that huge lip and ring on it. It's on both sides. You see this one has the inner ring. This thing has been used one too many times and is ready to be replaced. So thankfully with our kit, right here with the, whoa, that's weird. Right here with the oil filter, we got a new one. So I'm gonna be using that washer on the drain bolt. So yep, it's just finishing up. Just waiting for it to hit a drip, and then we'll put the plug back in and take off the filter. So for the oil filter, I'm gonna go ahead and use these oil filter pliers to get the oil filter off. Channel locks will work just as well. If you have a big set of channel locks, that's another option. Or they got all different kinds of tools to remove oil filter, but I'm going to be using this. So let's get that oil filter off. I do apologize, it's very dark in there, so it's kind of hard to see. But as you can see, I'm just getting my pliers in there, and just like that I broke it free. Now I can spin it out with my hand. Make sure that the seal does come with the oil filter, because you don't want to have the old seal stay on while putting another oil filter on with another seal, because you'll double seal it and oil will go everywhere when you start it. So don't do that. Get some oil on our finger and rub it on this seal. New filter is on and tight. I got oil all over my exhaust. It's gonna smoke like crazy. Wipe it up the best I can. Just coming around to the back here, I'm gonna quickly put this drain plug up. Got my new washer on it. So for this, just snug it, and in a quarter turn, to crush the seal down is all you need. I do apologize, my battery died. What I was basically saying is just get it snugged up, and then once it's up there and you start to feel tightness on the wrench, do like a quarter turn, and that will crush the washer down and you're good. So that's what I just did there, and now it's time to add in the new oil. So on this side of the engine, you're gonna see this little hole in your plastics. There's gonna be a sight glass right down in there. So you can see right there. There is my sight glass. Let me tap on it. So boom. You're gonna watch that and make sure the bike is level when you're doing this. My bike is level because it's on stands. But if you don't have stands, just kind of hold it with your arm. That's what I would do. It's kind of tricky. Maybe if you have two people, that'd be preferred. And what you're gonna watch for is for that oil to start filling up that glass. And there's little side marks right there on the right. The bottom mark is min. The top mark is max, and we're gonna wanna fill it to that max mark on the right. Make sure to get yourself a nice funnel, and all you do is start pouring the oil in the funnel until you see it reach those marks that I showed you down here. There you go. So right there, that mark right there, that's our min mark. So there's a mark higher up that you can't see because the plastic's in the way. That's the full mark. So just watch as I start filling it. So that's 1 quart. You can see what we've been doing is it's just been sitting on min as it slowly fills it. See, it raises up. Okay. That's 2 quarts. Pretty sure this bike takes 3 and something quarts. And then once we do get it to the full mark, which that's what we're working towards right now, then we'll start the bike and the fluid level will probably drop a little bit because we gotta account that we have a dry oil filter right now that's gonna need some oil or take some oil. Okay, that's 3 quarts. I only got 1 quart left, so let's hope we got enough. There we go. So as you can see with the final quart, I'm barely pouring it in, and it's rising up. Now I gotta peek my head in there because I can't see where we're at. Okay, so I got my bike all full of oil. I put the fill cap back on. Now we're ready to start it. I'm not gonna turn choke on. We'll see if she starts. Yep, fires right up. Take another peek. Okay. So I was a little bit above the max mark, but now it's dropped perfectly between the max and the min. Since a lot of the oil went into, some of the oil went into the oil filter. You can see that right there. You see how my oil line is right there between the 2 marks on the right. So I'm gonna shut off the bike and I'm gonna top the oil to the max mark and be done. So just like that, that's how you do your oil change on a CBR600. This is a 2000 model and it's carbureted, so it might be different for newer and older models. But yeah, hope this video helped you guys out. And if it did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Bye.
I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey.